It's loopedQ back again with another episode, and today we're going to be talking about today's news and drama. So our first story is Cloud can say if you only make drama videos, you're doing YouTube wrong. Drama videos never have a long lifespan and generally fall out of the algorithm extremely quickly. Make stuff about yourself and make your channel empathizing about yourself, not others. Kid, you spelled videos wrong. But yeah, besides that, obviously, Kalkin is not right. Nobody knows YouTube's algorithm. Things go viral all the time, months after their posts. So who are you to say if something goes out of algorithm quickly or not? Also, who says drama can't be about yourself? Drama Alert isn't based about other people, it's based about Keemstar, the main focus of it, because he's the news guy. And so even if you do drama videos about other people, you're still included in that if you talk. And who are you to say what people can make? People can make whatever they want, and it is not your decision or right to choose what people should do and what people should not do on their own YouTube channel. And speaking of Ken, he recently had some drama with Lit Candles about his profile picture maker trying to copy strike Lit Candles for, using their profile picture inside of a bad manner. If you change somebody's profile picture in a certain way that makes it look bad towards them, apparently it's not fair use. I still think it's fair use, but I have my good friend Dino Nuggets explained it to me. Dino Nuggets says, no, for instance, I have your profile picture in one of my thumbnails. I didn't edit it, meaning it's fair use. But if I were to change the color curves, then that wouldn't be fair use. So yeah, Lit Candles edited the image. Personally, I still don't think you should be able to copy strike somebody over them messing up your profile picture. That's past me of how petty that is, but moving on to our next subject. And now we have some news about Albert stuff, or Flamingo, and he says, I never do this, but it's important to talk about, and he's talking about his girlfriend, Lana, or the person he broke up with, his ex-girlfriend. He broke up in late December, and he just released a huge statement about it, and I'm going to read it for you right now. Hey everyone, this is very awkward and not at all how I intended this to go. Lana and I are not on good terms. As you know, I broke up with her in December, and everything was cordial at first, but after time, I noticed a lot of negativity and passive-aggressive things aimed at me. I have seen a lot of the controversy about the name change, and I have attempted to address it with her very politely to move on to something else, which did not go as planned. I am simply here to say that we are no longer associated in any way. I hope that you continue to support both of us, just please do it so separately. And I hope that one day to no longer be confused as anything more than two people with similar handles. I wish them best on their ex-relationship. And I personally don't see a problem with her having that name because it doesn't really associate her with Albert, but if he doesn't like it, then I think she should change it. It's so petty. And next, we're going to be talking about Rainway getting scammed for $200. Yeah, Nathrix went really into detail on this, so I'm going to leave his video in the description below. Go and check that out if you really want to hear into detail about the situation. But I'm really just going to say, basically, Rainway paid this guy $200 to, make a game, and he was going to give him 10% of all profit from that game. That game ended up not coming out because Rainway did not have a good scripter or a reliable one. So what the guy did that he paid $200 to, he started using those assets and what he made for the $200 inside of his own game. And Rainway obviously wasn't happy about that because he paid $200 for it. And he says he wasn't fully paid because he didn't get the 10%. But Rainway never got any money off the game, so technically, isn't the 10% zero? It was some fault on Rainway for not getting a good scripter, but does that really warrant the other guy using his assets? He was gonna give Rainway $100, but, then Rainway would have to say it's all good and tweet about that, but it's not all good, and Rainway wanted $150, so apparently he might not be getting anything. But yeah, go and watch Nathrix's video on that if you really want to know more into detail. Now, there was some huge news about the egg hunt and some huge leaks, like the date. Even Creekcraft said the date was April 15th through May 7th, but
the egg hunt is going to release on April 15th. It got leaked on Twitter. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of anything. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, my dude.
Actually, the official Roblox Twitter account tweeted that it's not April 15th. But instead, they didn't even say the actual date. So we have no idea what it is, and people were, making photoshops and saying it was, but it's actually not. So, on to the next story. Roblox is getting worse. Have you seen the game page? I have to scroll all the way down just to get to the popular section. And they think this is going to help even out the player base. But actually, it's just going to make it harder for me to get to Arsenal, the actual good games. Instead, Booga Booga's on the front page, which hasn't gotten a real update in months. However, it did get reverted, and they might be reverting it back to where I have to scroll 10 million years and waste my time, but who knows. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter, join my Roblox group down below, and join my Discord. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like and subscribe, and goodbye.